To lesson number 3 right now. Number 3 says discuss gestures and customs. Yeah. Before you read, let's check some vocabulary. Vocabulary number 1, thump. Thump. Like you put your tongue in the middle of your teeth. Thump. Okay. Second, index finger. Index fingers, this one. Middle finger, you know which one is it? Your middle finger. Okay? This is the ring finger. Porque aquí les ponen el anillito. So this is the ring finger. Okay? And the pinky. Because you make a pinky promise. This is your pinky. Okay. What is a palm? We have the palm. And we have the fist. No sé si han visto Iron Fist, but this is your fist. Okay? Cool. Now, tell me, please, Ellen, what is the pronunciation of number 1?
Number 1 is thumb.
How? Repeat.
Is thumb.
Thumb. Thumb.
Thumb.
Okay. Con el medio de los dientes. Thumb. Brilliant. Let's check a rating. It says, we talked to Joan Holloway, this girl here, about her book. Get on the right foot. Don't let the grand gesture ruin your day. Please, leen hasta donde llegue mi mouse, okay? Let's begin with the first person. Pablo, start, please.
Okay. English is the world's international language, but in your book, you have books focused on non-verbal communication. Why is it that so important? Well, gestures and other body language can have different meanings in different places.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Continue. Emily is in the bus. Continue, Andrea, please.
Language can have different meanings in different places. Something that you think is friendly or political come across as a very bad in
Rude.
another culture.
Thank you. Something polite, not polite, okay, polite can come across as very rude in another culture. Thank you. Liz, continue. Liz?
Yeah, I describe many of these costumes and culture difference. So my readers don't head off on the ground foot when they meet people from places where the culture differs from their own.
From their own. Very good. Let's continue with Miguel.
Can reading some in the wrong way really lead to musician that there's stating?
Misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. Okay, teacher. I some case, yes. The firm handshake and North American expect my same quite aggressive in order place.
Okay, quite aggressive. Thank you very much. Continue, Ana Belén.
A light handshake, which is normal in some countries, may seem unfriendly to another American.
Can you make the question?
In what ways can hard gesture relate to misunderstanding?
Misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding.
Very good. Continue, Mayra.
Well, as an example, we assume all people indicate the numbers 1 to 10 one their fingers and the same way. But
Estoy mostrando los 10 fingers. But
in fact, they don't. Why not? Americans usually use an index finger for
one. Uh-huh.
Most Europeans use a thumb.
Very
Not
good.
American.
Thank you. So normal people use, for example, we use 10 fingers. To say one, we use the index. Europeans use the thumb to say one. Thank you. Continue, please, Carlos.
North American extend all 10 fingers for 10. However, Chinese indicate the numbers 1 to 10 or on the one hand. For example, an extended thumb in pinking means 6, in a fist means 10.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So the thumb and pink, 6, the fist, 10. Continue, please, Stephanie.
Teacher. Imagine, esa palabra, teacher.
Imagine.
Okay. Imagine how confusing this can be when you're trying to communicate quantities and price with your hands. What other gestures can cause confusion?
Very good. What other gestures? Excellent. Let's continue with Melanie. Oh, Melanie's not. No. Let's continue with Vivian.
Take the gesture for come here. For example, in North America, people gesture with the palm up. Well, in Southern Europe, that gesture means goodbye.
Very good. In Southern Europe. Nice. Go, Cynthia.
That gestures means goodbye. And in many
Asian
countries, the palm up gesture is considered rude. Instead, people their gesture with the palm down.
Brilliant.
I've heard.
No, that's enough. Thank you. Go, please, Israel.
I've heard that in Japan, pointing with the index finger is not polite. Is that right? Is that right? Yes. Japanese prefer to point with the palm open and facing up.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Continue, please, Ellen.
Surely there must be some gestures used everywhere, right? What about the thumbs up sign for great? Sorry, that's extremely right? No.
Great.
Right in Australia and the Middle East.
Rude.
Thing is why it's so important to be aware of this cultural difference.
Very good. So doing this for us is normal. For Australia and Middle East is rude, bad, wrong. Okay. Let's see. Do you have any vocabulary questions before we continue? Vocabulary questions?
Wrong, teacher.
Pardon? What? Dígame, come on.
Wrong, teacher. Wrong foot.
Wrong foot. This one. In this case es como un dicho, es como es el pie malo. Como que no vas a ir con el pie izquierdo in this case. Yeah.
Sure. What meaning misunderstanding?
Malentendido.
Okay.
So understand, you understand the concept. Misunderstanding, you don't. Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. Any other question?
Teacher, who is misunderstanding?
Misunderstanding, malentendido. Anything else?
Teacher, how is aware?
What is the meaning of?
Huh?
Aware, estar consciente. Where is it? ¿Dónde está? What is estar consciente?
At the end, it's so important to be aware of this culture.
Ah, yes, estar consciente. Ajá.
Teacher, what is the meaning of quantities?
Cantidades.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Don't worry. Something else? No more? Okay, then let's continue. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what gesture do you use to say number 6? You do this, number 1, or you do this, number 2?
Number 1.
Of course, number 1. Okay, to say come here, you do come here, or you say come here? What do you use? With your hand up. Your hand is facing up, right? It's like, hey, come here. Brilliant. To point, you use one finger or your palm? One finger. Ecuadorians use the mouth. Pásame eso. That.
Right now.
Con los ojos nomás.
Okay, yes. So we don't know, right? Let's continue then. Identify supporting details. We're going to see if this is true or this is false. Yeah. For example, number 1, in most of Europe, a thumb and an index means 2. This is true because most Europeans begin with the thumb. Usan el thumb to say 1. So lo más obvio is that they continue with number 2. Okay, so this is true. Let's say number 2. Please. Is that Jennifer or I'm crazy? I'm crazy? Okay, Milena. Milena, please tell me. Number 2, in North America, a thumb and a pinky means 2.
False, teacher.
False. What is the truth? ¿Cuál es la verdad? What is the truth? Milena, I'm talking to you. Milena.
No lo sé, teacher.
What fingers do you use to say 2?
In the finger, teacher.
The index and the?
Middle finger.
Perfect. The index and the middle. Brilliant. Let's see. Number 3, please. Pablo, tell me. Japanese point at pictures with a open palm facing up.
Yep.
Yep, that's true. Uh-huh.
Yep.
That is true. Thank you. Number 4, please. Now let's go to the middle. Israel. Number 4, to be friendly, North Americans greet each other with a light handshake. True or false? Israel.
In some country.
No. I'm asking in North America.
In North America. Yes.
Israel, did you read?
No.
No, it is not. What is the truth?
It's history with the palm up.
Okay, I'm gonna make you read. Te voy a hacer leer only for that. Israel, what does it say here?
Oh.
Read.
Handshake. Handshake. North American speakers may seem quite aggressive in other places.
Okay, so in North America, it's a firm handshake. Okay, that is the correct one. It is a firm handshake.
Bueno, I'm confused. Whatever.
Okay, I didn't understand, but it's cool. Don't worry. We continue. Number 5. Everyone. Veamos a quién le toca. Andrea. Everyone uses thumbs up to say it is good.
False.
What is the truth?
Everyone use thumbs up sign for so that's good. So
okay, thumb. But no, it is not everyone. In Australia and some places in Middle East is considered rude. Okay, doing this in Australia and Middle East, bad thing. Okay, let's continue then. It says here, relate to personal experience. Emily, are you at home or you continue at the bus?
I am in the street.
Can you answer?
Yes.
Okay, go home, go home. No, be safe. Anda a la casa, go, go, go. Okay. Let's see then, Lisette. Lisette. Have you ever been surprised with a gesture that someone did to you?
Yes, in the television, in different programs.
But what do they do? ¿Qué es lo que hacen? What do they do?
A ver, the person what no sé qué, ¿cómo decir que utilizan los gestos?
The signs. Okay.
Language.
Yeah. But we ask, for example, doing this, number 6, is surprising for us. Yeah. Para nosotros esto is a surprise. It's like, what number is that? Eso es una bielita. No. Okay. So, are you surprised with any gesture other people do to you? Please, you. Not language gesture. Another gesture. Or no?
Yeah. Repeat, teacher, please. Me dijo, what do you think the action means?
Okay, yes, basically. ¿Qué acción te sorprendió? And what do you think it means? Yeah.
Los gestos.
Which one?
It's different. It's different culture in the other countries.
Okay, makes sense. Thank you very much, Liz. We continue then. Let's go with travel tips. I'm going to read, les voy a leer one of these ones, and you tell me if it is strange or rude for you. Okay? If this action seems, les parece strange or rude. Let's start with Miguel. Miguel, if you want to get a server's attendant, a waiter attendant, attention, sorry. It's more polite to use eye contact rather than hand gestures. Does it seem strange or rude?
Strange, teacher.
Why? What do you do to call server's attention?
Rather hands gestures. Teacher, what does it mean gestures? Gestos.
Gestos.
Like.
How do you call server's attention? ¿Cómo le llamas al waiter? Like looking at the eyes? Or what do you do?
Creo que I look in your eyes, teacher.
You look at the eyes to the server? ¿Le ves hacia el mesero hasta que llegue? Yes or no?
No, teacher, no.
No, it seems strange for us. What do you do? How do you call him?
Hands up and decir, come on.
Excellent. Yes, that's normal for us. Very good. Okay, let's continue, please, with Vivian. Vivian, tell me. When a visitor is leaving your home, you should walk with the person to the door.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
it's rude.
Okay, yes, it is. To be honest, yes, it is.
It's rude.
Okay. Anna, tell me, when greeting people, when saying hello to people,